can invite your friends. Seat belts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, that sound better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Tonight from the tremendously for the WWE Universe, we welcome you to and welcome to ringside. I'm Tom Phillips alongside Byron Saxton and so Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event streaming live on the WWE Network. Inside Hell in a Cell for the first time ever in his career. His message from hell tonight for Drew McIntyre.
And I'm looking forward to this in their first encounter. The Monster Braun Strowman will meet up in their first ever official collision. And let me tell you this.
Monday Night Raw following the 2020 WWE Draft. Check out some of the new favorites we're here. We'll find out how these superstars will make their presence known. A big season premiere tonight of Monday Night Raw live on Alexa Bliss.
He's here. In.
First the Fiend, slapjack, reckoning, mace, and guided to the ring by their new leader, Mustafa Ali.
The odds are not in their favor, Tom.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Fiend and Alexa seem unfazed by the presence of Fiend has disappeared, but now Retribution goes. The Hurt Business has been quick to bomb. Stop Ali, who deceived the Hurt Business, setting a trap in which Ali got.
Oh, they have it. I think we're gonna get all these issues figured out right now.
Alexander MVP going after Retribution. Scheduled for an 8-man tag team match tonight on Raw, but Joe feels like start off the action tonight.
I did not expect to see the brawl here.
Going after T-Bar.
Yeah, we think about
Retribution. We want to end this, and then what happens? They get blindsided by the to go after Retribution. Oh, plenty of havoc in WWE. Oh, flatliner. Target the Fiend a few moments ago. Driven hard down by Bobby Lashley. There's a score to settle.
I'm in power, Tom.
Champion with a stalling suplex. The goal of Retribution to try and surround the Fiend and that entity, its target, Joe.
Yeah, but listen, I can understand the logic, but they need to be careful about the bears they poke, because that's no regular.
Original Hurt Business boys, what he's all about. In comes the leader of the Hurt Business. Chosen to lead Retribution. How long this was in the making. And Mustafa cover and a kick out by Slapjack. That's a wise strategy, right? And in comes Cedric Alexander.
And this is a specialty of the Hurt. Oh,
kick right.
Another one sold, Tom. Another one sold.
As part of the 2020 WWE Draft.
And rightfully.
Mace of Retribution.
And let's not.
Okay, all right.
Come on now.
T-Bar and Mace here on the outside. Oh, and enough of a right hand there slows down Cedric.
you've got Mace and T-Bar jaw jacking at you, and it cost Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander very well. Ali was the running mate of Apollo Crews, Ricochet, and especially Ali and Cedric Alexander as well in the ring, but turned on.
Tom, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, eventually they become competitors. If you want to,
and the WWE Universe still awaiting an explanation from Arrogance Kai. And face first on the top turnbuckle.
And that's that. The offense. He knows the playbook.
And watch this one more time. Alexander. Now Mustafa Ali firing a taunting MVP.
Yeah, the Hurt Business, they've seen about enough.
The Fiend. Been fighting throughout the commercial break on the season premiere of Raw. Mustafa Ali's first time in competition as the leaders, friends, and the Hurt Business.
He's brought the aggression. Shelton Benjamin mounting it.
By the dreadlocks. Here's the cover. And a kick out by Mace.
Influence of Retribution if the Hurt Business can score a victory here tonight.
I'm here to take advantage of any and anybody on the Raw roster, but yeah, losing
ever in WWE for Retribution, but for Mustafa Ali now, the United States champion Bobby Lashley, and firing not only the potential humility, the Fiend and Alexa Bliss earlier tonight.
Again, I'm still trying to wrap.
Lashley wiped out all of Retribution. What a spine by and a spear to T-Bar, who's legal for Retribution. Cover.
He got him.
Mustafa Ali buys enough time for T-Bar. Mace pulls me to Mustafa Ali. They followed Mustafa Ali right through the battle 2 weeks. That's out. The Hurt Business has beaten Retribution. By the Hurt Business. It's him. The Fiend is back. Fiend. Sister Abigail. But he's caught.
Oh, there is no running. Got him.
T-Bar may live to regret that decision.
Where did he come from?
Let me in.
Wipe out Retribution.
Well, you know, one has to wonder. Retribution came out here.
The Fiend won on Monday Night Raw's top draft picks. He's about to say AJ Styles, another one of Raw's top draft picks, but
Is scheduled for one more. Introducing first from Baby Styles.
Joe, we know this man. I think
What's he doing out here with AJ?
You and me both, Joe, are wondering. But
Can't fit him in there.
goodness, look at the size of Monday Night Raw, but also the victory he scored in a triple threat match against Booker T. And you dig it, sucker?
On Monday Night Raw, you see, you finally a true leader. Out here preaching and spewing his, and I can only assume it was up and thought, oh, what a great time. But that's not what happened. You see, it was the return of the prodigal son. I mean, I beat Jeff Hardy. I beat further prove that this never was. And when I beat Matt Riddle tonight, the season premiere of Raw, it's much, much more than that. New era that belongs to the
Matt Riddle and AJ Styles, although they have just been debut on SmackDown as Matt Riddle looks a long here in WWE.
Oh, yes, he does. And now I'm beginning to understand why AJ.
So it was Matt Riddle's very first match as a part of the SmackDown brand.
Look, AJ, he came out with you. Can you please have him leave the ring? I think. Yeah. You get it. How about that? Look, it's my father. No. Okay. I'm disqualified. He's. Yeah, I'm not.
One.
I'll break it next time. Please. For the match, just please leave the ring, okay? I understand.
this large human being making the choice to exit the ring and allow this.
And Matt Riddle can finally get underway and renew their hostilities.
And AJ Styles, but you have this towering human being standing at ringside.
Riddle, he's unorthodox. He marches to the beat of his own drum, so does Splex.
No, he's not done yet, Tom. Right back up into that corral, left and right. Ooh!
Oh, and launching the phenomenal. There goes Styles to the outside. The apron. Whoa, 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 whoa. On this brand, it's AJ Styles one-on-one with Matt Riddle. The ring with AJ Styles.
Ominous presence would be an understatement, and he's keeping an eye on him, Tom.
This was during the break here inside the Thunderdome. Man on the outside that stopped Riddle dead in his tracks. It gave AJ Styles.
It's certainly paying dividends already.
Elbow.
Great resourcefulness there from Matt Riddle, but can Riddle actually take advantage?
SmackDown, two guys that do not like each other, and Joe, that's kind of a recurring.
He marched to the beat of his own drummer, and he throws people the wrong way. Whoa. But you can't argue.
And it was stopped in midair by AJ Styles. Watch this. Made AJ Styles think about the standing moonsault, went for the bro top,
and turned it into a victory.
And you know what AJ Styles is all about, Joe.
No!
Final flash.
That might be the big.
He's going to fit in the German.
Yes, able to hit the build in this match.
No.
Oh, knee right to the back.
And Matt Riddle would love nothing, but that has proven to be a much more difficult task. And perhaps even Riddle
draft picks as of this past week. And AJ Styles to leave the ring just for Styles and Riddle to get underway.
Oh, Tom, this man left.
AJ Styles trying
Here we go.
The leg nearly pinned AJ Styles. Look at this, some of the power, Joe, of Matt Riddle.
He was almost put away for good.
Wisely, Matt Riddle's not wasting any time.
Oh no, and it is stopped by Styles. Down.
And these are those key mistakes you can't make against a man like AJ Styles.
Riddle trying to prevent a catastrophe here.
Whoa.
Riddle safe.
AJ Styles trying to prevent Matt Riddle. Danger of the post.
I do not like the looks of this.
It's a tightrope.
One. 4. Back in the ring. Riddle distracted. Styles trying to take. Got it. Styles clash. Cover.
Is your winner, the phenomenal AJ.
Can we say new associate, perhaps, of AJ Styles?
AJ Styles able to put his old SmackDown rival Matt Riddle behind.
To imagine what this human being was attempting to do.
Enough to clash. AJ Styles able to hit it full on.
This campaign to be the true leader of Mondays.
Here on Monday Night Raw. Well, a tough outing here for Matt on the WWE Network. Still to come tonight, we will hear the fight for the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre from inside the Hell in a Cell McIntyre's title so vehemently.
A lot from that ride, but I do remember what happened in my map. As the saying goes, with every right now, you want that legacy so badly? WWE Championship match against me.
Every time I see Randy Orton, or I'm in the 6-man tag, and as far as Hell in the Cell goes, the answer is yes. I'm sending you straight to hell.
Drew, if that's not a sign of things to come, Cell with Drew McIntyre, and I'm going to take his you with the 3 most dangerous letters.
For everybody you've ever screwed over, it'll be for me.
Oh, onto the announce desk! I cannot election.
Hear from Randy Orton later on tonight, but we will also hear from the indomitable WWE's career. McIntyre joins us next, live on the.
And now, without further ado, please allow me to introduce to you the WWE. Monday, you have a very tall task ahead. It is your very first match inside Hell in a Cell is going to play.
No. First, ask Randy directly. Your career, especially these past few months, it was always obvious to me, WE. You're intelligent. Defended my WWE Championship. That should have been it. I should have left you in the past that I respect so much. You took them out. It was a calculated maneuver. You knew how I'd react. It's no secret. But now I see the bigger picture, buddy. Hell in the Cell. Those with true darkness in them thrive in that environment. Zero. Against anyone else. What star am I? I've defended this title. There'll be no honor. There'll be no respect because I have been through more hell than you can possibly imagine. I will go through hell. Mentioned to me, hey Drew, why you all in black? You look like you're going to a few. Oh, I heard you've got a little interview later on tonight, so.
Strong warning from the WWE champion to Randy Orton.
On the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. By WWE Thunderdome, Lana all smiles tonight.
Needing an opportunity for herself to challenge the Raw Women's Champion.
This is not. I'm over. I'm done. I'm done.
So after a loss in tag team action, Natalya abandoned Lana. Later on, tabled by Nia Jax in the course of the match. Meanwhile, Natalya,
surprise, surprise, Lana had never been eliminated, and Lana
Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship tonight.
Like any woman's chances when they're standing across the ring from Vince. No one has had an answer on Raw.
Joe, you're absolutely right. It took Asuka, but coming into this matchup, Byron, what does Lana have to self? I guess somehow catch Asuka off guard as impossible.
Now she won. She will never be ready for Asuka. But here is the make opportunities and take advantage of situations, just like she did in the women's battle.
Women's title. This is something Lana can accomplish, but can she do it?
Raw Women's Championship! Lana! She is the Raw Women's Champion.
To the surprise of what I thought many of us would probably think.
It's a picture of poise, Byron, but how long does that last once Asuka starts throwing those?
Lana has the task in front of her. How do you dethrone the Empress? Vocal on social media. Very emotional post recently this week. So can't do things in life.
And there's a little reminder.
Oh, it's Asuka. Asuka nearly out of cover.
Listen, Lana has proven that she can be fueled by her doubter.
Playing with fire, Joe, wouldn't you say, for Lana?
Oh, she's definitely poking the foot. It's a great offense, a great opportunity.
Trying to take Asuka for feet for the title by Lana. And Lana's got Asuka down on the canvas.
So we're expecting this to be happening in a matchup between Asuka and Lana, but she's beat.
Rising to the occasion right now against the Raw Women's Champion.
Oh, and so much impact when it comes to those kicks. Asuka.
Big forearm smash.
Elbowing.
Lana doing anything she can to break free, Joe.
And it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time.
Oh my gosh, guys.
No, not again. Wait a minute, look at the back of the other half.
The women's tag team champions wasting no time. Not a mind reader, guys, but
but again. For a fifth time.
Grief.
And now back inside the ring, Shayna Baszler. Baszler and Jax trying to assert their dominance here on Monday Night Raw.
Backing down from the presence of the women's tag team champions.
After a championship defense against Lana. Won the match, retained her title, and then attacked from behind by 9th time now. Lana with a Samoan drop the Empress. Asuka was able to fend off Shayna Baszler. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Bear the rainbow, taste the rainbow. Moments ago here on Monday, and then history repeated itself at the hands of Nia Jax. Now Shayna Baszler joining Jax, the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Or that we're not a real team because we don't braid each other's hair on the week. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like dominance.
But God, that word's so overplayed. Of course you would.
No, you can't say it doesn't matter what we say. What matters is what we do. And dominate. We own both the Raw and the SmackDown women's division.
I dare you to come out here and do.
I guess we have a taker.
Challenging good tag team action as of late.
Oh, the newest acquisitions here on Raw.
Beat here on Raw, but I'm not sure if this is the time to step up to the women's tag.
Incoming! A new acquisition of Monday Night here on Raw. Well, hold on a second.
She brought along a friend.
The Iconics.
A new chapter in Kate Royce's career, and
that looks side by side, unified to you, Byron.
Side.
Look, their
champions are clearly chemistry isn't the first
look at that synchronization. I mean, they're up there.
The challenge by Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, answered by...
It's always time. It's always time to challenge the champion.
To matchup here on Monday night.
We're not done?
How about Riot, guys? They were drafted to SmackDown this past week, but I'm
frustrated over falling short a couple weeks ago against the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Tag team titles, albeit, are defended on any brand new WWE2 fatal four-way match here on Monday Night Raw.
A nice situation for the champions.
First match, the official trying to gain control.
I mean, they don't necessarily need to lose.
It's an open challenge by Jackson Baszler.
We're proving things around here, Thomas.
Sing yourself.
But the case is being made.
Lacey Evans taking teamwork. Morgan and Riot working together, taking out at Raw. The tag teams across the women's division. Some have been. Lacey Evans, a new draft pick to Monday Night Raw. Peyton Royce was retained by. See this massive superstars on the outside, wiped out by the what?
Yeah, and here's the important key for all three of these remaining teams.
Hold on, Ruby Riott
out of commission.
That's the reason why this fatal four-way even happened through our announce table. I'll make a statement.
A danger has returned.
So Nia Jax and Mandy Rose legal into the match. You can tag in yourself.
The double team may fare better here against Nia Jax.
Whoa! Rushing Mandy Rose.
That's what makes Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler
to the women's tag team champions. They are the force to be reckoned with. Rose who takes a shot at Evans and Royce.
Jax still on her feet.
Legal shot to the Riot Squad.
Down to the Riot Squad. The house is cleared.
And now the women's tag team champions. Oh, wait a minute.
Riot with Peyton Royce.
Standing STO.
All low with Nia Jax. I'm not sure this is the ideal situation.
Tag. Liv Morgan's leading.
Liv, fight with everything you've got.
Liv Morgan's a ball of fire.
Drop kick. Jack. Down goes Evans into the canvas. Riot Squad. Great opportunity. Double knees. And the Riot kick.
That killer.
Shayna Baszler there.
Baszler.
Baszler got that careful.
Things for the Riot Squad. Jax tags herself off of Riot. And the Samoan drop that put Lana through our announce table.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler.
Women's Tag Team Champions prove they can dominate when it matters most.
If you want to have success, you've got to go through the women's Jax and Shayna Baszler. Well, it's been a hell of a night here for the Seas of WWE Universe provided to us by Elias. And Elias actually been on SmackDown earlier this year.
Guys, give us this was 5 months ago. Elias, they would put Elias on the shelf for 5 months.
And then this past Monday night on Raw, triple threat match. Styles, Rollins return to WWE. AJ Styles pinning Jeff Hardy
for the accident 5 months ago.
And now preparing with his best, will deliver a musical experience to remember.
Hello, Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? In premiere of Monday Night Raw. It is a live concert. Now next Monday, the world, and the reason I called it the Universal Truth is because there's that WWE stands for. Now I am going to kick this amen. And I hope Jeff Hardy is listening real close.
How many times they gonna kill me? I'm about 6 feet. I need someone to say go. The only time I take amen, hallelujah. How I'm gonna die. So when I drop down so many things, I don't wanna set you free. And I said, amen, 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 hallelujah. Forest in a quiet place, and I let them lead me.
Monday Universal Truth. Thank you.
Give me a copy of Universal Truth.
It's rare that you find such honesty in art.
And Spotify. Elias has got to be thrilled with this performance here.
Do another one, Elias.
Little curtain call here.
I hear you. I'm gonna do another song from my new album that drops next Monday. Let's do it. So why don't you hand me that guitar? Why don't you give it over, okay? This is my car.
Not your concert anymore.
Oh! Whoa! Jeff Hardy just yelling, I didn't hit you with that car, man. Jeff Hardy with a measure of payback.
Last week on Miss TV, can you believe that I saved Mandy by moving her to Raw? Now she's in a strong tag team with Dana. I know how Otis gets around Candy. And I'm going to save the Money in the Bank contract.
You are with the USA Network to have me drafted to Raw. Hey, look at me. Delaying the trial for the Money in the Bank contract because you're trying to drain Otis to find a partner. And I'm gonna ruin your lives tonight.
Trying to ruin Otis's life. I am simply trying to restore that. What are you doing?
Hyping you, bro. Punctuating your thoughts, you know?
It's a new day.
Seriously,
yes, it has some friends.
Guys, but speaking of tag teams, it would not be this I am.
Yeah.
You should join.
Yeah. The following bout representing the Raw Tag Team.
As we saw earlier tonight with Styles and Riddle, here is a rivalry from on SmackDown against Big E, who of course was drafted to the SmackDown brand. Do it with a Kofi crushing bro kick. I hope so. New Sheamus is next.
Okay, can you imagine? You know, I thought in for my music, but no, there isn't. A new album, Universal Truth, but I'm going to be celebrating dropping Jeff Hardy.
Wow, Elias team champions Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Kofi set to go one-on-one with.
In nearly 4 years, your boys, the World Tag Team Champions. Since then, right?
This is very true. A lot has changed in 4 years. For my Achilles, I wasn't even able to come to work to wrestle. Then 2020.
Oh, it's okay. One step at a time, man. One step at a time. We gonna be all right.
Oh, so much for comfortable breathing.
Oh, here we are, huh? Friday night in SmackDown. So 4 years it's been. So that makes you 2 trophy awards. That means you Muppets are gonna end.
Ain't nobody trying to hear all that, man. Look, just because all it means is that Big E gets to hold it down on Raw on the red side. And what that means for the entire activity all over the entire WWE universe.
That's like we Johnny Appleseed. We Johnny Appleseed. We Johnny. Because this power of positivity, it's not real. And divide it, you will fall. Didn't Big E drop you on the hood of a car? It's on top of a car?
You done showed up to work without lotion looking real ashy in front of everybody. Television, come on, Sheamus, be better than that.
So apparently you've forgotten what it feels like. He got on his feet.
That's right here. No interstate. And do you know why?
Say it.
Okay.
Oi! New Day Rock!
Davis, get you some. If you're just joining Underdome, Kofi Kingston ready to go one-on-one with Sheamus. Stars being drafted here as a part of the 2020 WWE Draft. On this season premiere, the Firefly Funhouse is still in. Firefly Funhouse comes to Raw later on tonight, not to mention a cover and a kick out by Sheamus.
During the farewell match of the New Day this past Friday night on SmackDown too.
Wants a little bit wanting, and he's gonna take that out on Kofi tonight.
Becomes a part of the Bar, multiple tag team title matches between New Day.
183-day long championship reign, record-breaking championship reign.
This is the loss of Big E in the draft.
Whoa!
Affects Woods and Kofi.
WWE, but the fact is, the New Day.
No! Sheamus caught him. Oh! Sheamus takes control of Monday Night Raw live on USA, and what a
this is certainly a treat for all of us here on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw.
Just ticked off Sheamus.
And Sheamus's brutality started.
Uh-oh. Now set up for 10 beats. This continues his punishment. Watch Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston face first into the apron.
On there is Big E, who was of course drafted to SmackDown. Thirds of the New Day represented here on Raw. Will Kofi say earlier, this is Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, your Raw Tag Team Champions.
Legendary toughness, but Sheamus is absolutely.
And a kick out. So you were in the path of Kofi Kingston on his match. Big E's only watching the WWE Thunderdome. Xavier Woods trying to cheer on.
What's the encouragement that he received from ringside?
Look at Big E.
But here right now.
And now Kofi Kingston.
That's a good vibes. We're going for Wi-Fi.
Sir. He's right there. Big E trying to fight on the throat byron of Sheamus.
Incredible athleticism from Kofi.
Sheamus is struggling with that throat.
The Celtic Warrior.
And now we're rolling.
Big E's love.
This could be the beginning of the end for Sheamus. Kofi Kingston sizing up the Celtic.
On Sheamus and a kick out.
Incredible change of
longevity to Kofi Kingston's career. Oh, one of the most times. Got enough of the kick there with the I-5s. Now going up top.
Again.
Oh, my. Driven hard into the kick.
Woods knows how close that was. Sheamus trying to drain all the hope.
And nearly paid very dearly for it.
Out of it. I mean, you may think you have him where you want him, but that strength that just comes into.
Sheamus trying to set up, yes, for the clover leaf.
Right in the trying to hold on with everything he's got.
Kofi Kingston trying to get himself without encouragement. Almost there.
No, wait.
Hold on. What a matchup between two of the great veterans in WWE.
Wasn't it?
Went for trouble in paradise. Went for trouble in paradise. Covered by Sheamus to put away Kingston.
And it's the power of Sheamus that pays dividends in this match.
This match against Sheamus.
But the impact on that last.
He got a lot the ability of Kofi Kingston just to hang on.
You can see on the WWE Thunderdome trying to summon Kofi Kingston back up.
Oh, and Big E doing all he can to try to get Kofi up, but Kofi.
This could get even worse for Kofi Kingston.
Sheamus up
into the corner with Sheamus.
There we go.
Both men crashing.
Sheamus.
But he had no choice, Byron.
Trying to shoot the half. Can he win the
top rope? Kofi had just enough to try.
From Sheamus in this matchup. It took him a while to try and get into the cover. What a match we have here inside WWE Thunderdome USA. And now it's Kofi Kingston trying to set up shot by Kofi.
Momentum shift back and forth between Kofi.
Double in paradise!
He got him!
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Gutsy performance by Kofi Kingston.
He's feeling it too! So is Big E. Got all the stuff. Take a look back here. He had some big plans off the top, and those were spoiled by Kingston.
Kofi in paradise finds the mark. Your winner.
Against the Celtic Warrior. They are your Raw Tag Team scene.
Time to celebrate.
All over WWE.
Together now. New.
Well, it's been a fantastic night thus far here on the season premiere of matchup between the Hurt Business and Retribution. I want to take you to States Champion Bobby Lashley. Lashley would sink you in the Hurt Lock.
Retribution here on Monday Night Raw.
And Mustafa Ali, the leader of the surprised by this. The light on the night had been surrounded by Retribution, the Fiend and the Legend.
Incredible to watch. The Fiend systematically. And Ali, the leader, but not. Oh, it would be T-Bar who would sacrifice him.
And the Fiend with T-Bar in his clutches would.
Retribution found out firsthand how terrifying the Fiend
and the Hurt Business made a very big mistake. No. My power is creating chaos. All I need is a laptop, a cell phone, and the world come crumbling down. And this corrupt company couldn't figure out how to make a buck off of someone. Each and every one of these spineless superstars, all of your pathetic little secrets. Over on SmackDown, yeah, that was me. And I did it. I was infecting everyone with greed and corruption. Individuals are being forgotten. They're being abandoned. But I found them. I united them. So to anyone, whether it be, if you try to stop the truth from being heard.
So we now know we probably got to be pretty tickled to hear that news. The Miz, and the Miz, of course, not alone. The greatest tag team of the 20.
The following contest, and Shawn Morrison.
Multiple-time former Bank Otis' former heavy machinery partner, fight a tag team partner against
community service, man, and you definitely dressed the part.
I might give y'all a moment. Y'all take your time. You know, I'll be right over here.
We're in business.
We're in business.
We're in business.
Man, that's with all of y'all.
Yeah, no. We are in business.
The interview process of the Hurt Business can be excruciating.
The Miz and John Moore.
Now your tag team partner that's gonna fill Otis's shoes. Hey, ho, ho!
So here comes Tucker, who is separated from his normal tag team.
You go ahead and make your little Otis jokes, but when that bell rings, south, east, west, the highest mountain, the lowest valley, and I found...
Oh, here we go, a luchador.
Did all that.
WWE Universe!
Yes!
What do you mean, yes?
Wait a second. You know who that is, Joe.
No, yeah, he's a very, very famous luchador.
Gordo, introduce yourself.
See, senor. He has the lunchbox.
Yeah, he's
Scour the globe. You made the challenge like 30 minutes ago.
And in my opinion, El Gran Gordo has the El Gran Gordo.
Si, senor, take. Luchador mask makes you clever. It makes you look like you ate Lucha House Party. Because you are not championship material. We're not here, and you are standing there in a luchador mask. Never held a Money in the Bank contract. That contract, I just can't figure out why you're making a joke of it. And the only thing there's a difference. One of us looks like a WWE King, Hall of Famers. I have represented championship material, yet everyone boos me. Why do they cheer you? Because Otis is the one. When Mandy chose Otis over Dolph, you will understand. When people call you an underdog, it's code for feeling. When the court case comes in my favor because I hated you and Mandy, and I will separate you from that Money in the Bank contract and bring you. You can play any character.
That was too far, Miz.
Yeah.
And now Miz and Morrison.
Come on!
Tucker found.
What are you talking about?
Thunderdome, this tag team match is underway. The Miz and John Morrison is Mr. Money in the Bank. Otis in disguise.
I don't know about
Here's
that.
the cover trying to ruin the life of Otis. Oh! They say 15 years of service to this company, and that has made Miz sick.
Steph, when you look at what the Miz has accomplished, I mean, in a lot of ways, he's right. I mean, this doesn't meet that. Okay, I kind of feel the same way about all the
That's Miz's opinion.
The makings of a superstar.
John Morrison leading into the matchup. The Miz was. And now John Morrison, show what he's capable.
Yeah, I think the Miz is petty. You know, look what he did to get, and Tucker getting drafted here to Raw.
But for 1 second, understand where Miz is coming from. Like Otis, the man who maybe doesn't take care of his appearance like he should. Well,
what? Gran Gordo, the man who's in a mask and a cape out here for crying out loud.
Snap his arm. He takes a special kind of, just puts him in his wheelhouse of mind games.
There you go. Come on, Tucker.
Miz and Morrison. At the end of the day, Otis, wherever he may be, did capture the Money in the Bank contract, which guarantees the holder a world title opportunity. Miz and Morrison trying to get to the corner, and a tag made. And
Gordo is enjoying getting his hands on the Miz, and now, wow!
Hurt right to the face of Miz.
God, he really is a luchador.
I told you. Can you believe that?
Cover by El Gran Gordo. Morrison broke it up. Dumping Morrison hard into the canvas and a big
El Gran Gordo.
And the Miz is on a stalk.
Truth with the 24/7 title.
Truth, did you make it?
Drew Gulak and Akira Tozawa.
That makes sense.
Support El Gran Gordo. Let's.
Elbow to the chest.
Go ahead, Gordo.
Cover. El Gran Gordo has pinned them. Oh, there's another Cleveland leading man to get set down this week.
Native ways.
Oh, despite the pending lawsuit regarding
exactly a high-flying lucha, but passable.
Oh, so good.
Night Raw. Well, the season premiere on Monday Night Raw handled well with the Fiend's move from SmackDown to Raw. That means
Number 3.
I'll back myself to win it from 1.
He's the nature boy. Tough.
It can't be that tough. He's behind me, isn't he?
Ric Flair drip, bro.
Woo!
Great job with Miz and Morrison.
Yeah,
knocking them off with their own. El Go! Donuts! El Go! El Go!
beautiful reunion between, El Gran Gordo and Mandy Rose. Laughing matter. We saw the Fiend, one of the top draft picks of annihilated Retribution. And where the Fiend goes, that means the Fox.
Hi, Fireflies!
But I cannot wait to make some new friends. It looks like I just want to sleep. Like my man old daddy says, oh baby, I love
new beginnings. I'm making new friends and I'm going to do my gosh darn.
I didn't know you had a wife.
You never asked.
That little buddy. But going forward. The future is in our hands.
So much to me, Bray. All I've ever wanted was a fresh start.
Fresh. I wonder who. Looks like I saved the best surprise for Louie. Bye. See ya.
You're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever.
Everyone else will go disturb and creep out. Set for a seismic collision here on the
Dome, because the Titans are coming to clash.
Weighing in at 385 pounds.
Champion Roman Reigns this past Friday night on SmackDown. Strowman goes one-on-one with the limitless Keith Lee. This Universal Championship opportunity against Roman Reigns is limitless.
Keith Lee!
This old cockroom, if he didn't get some competition, instead was offered an outside of the ring and result in a countout as Strowman, just Roman, but responding emphatically. And Joe, this is something we do not.
The destruction would not be contained. And Keith Lee ended it.
Occasion, and then this past week in a WWE Network exclusive interview, prepared to set you aflame. Oh, look who it is, the WWE Hall of Famer looking on for this huge.
Tom, you brought up that matchup with Roman Reigns this past Friday.
Big bombs here by Strowman to start off this matchup against.
His body was ravaged by numerous steel chair shots, courtesy of.
Now it's Keith Lee sent to the outside. I don't know if Lee just driven into the apron. Be careful, the count of 4. Both superstars back inside the ring. Let's go for the power slam. But those
ribs.
Identifying the target area and taking advantage.
And once again, I reiterate, pain. But he does not have a choice tonight.
Now Keith Lee now into the cover to win this matchup against the former
watching as well.
WWE Hall of Fame elect. I wish he's come down. Strowman, Joe, is just grinding the shoulder into the injured mid.
So Keith Lee can't have any mercy on Braun Strowman. Keith Lee understands how huge
on Raw that you can't have any mercy. Hold on a second.
And picking up speed again.
Hard into the corner.
Keith Lee understands he could just be moments.
Keith Lee even feeling the effects of this. To say it, maybe taking a page out of Roman Reigns' book. Well, you to see it, a low blow for sure. And a kick to the face. Roman.
Here's your winner, Braun.
Looking on in disbelief as these two supers of Keith Lee.
Strowman went low to make this possible. There's Keith Lee.
elbow by Lee!
Don't test me, monster! Meet the dragon!
I believe this is the point where we say,
with the monster.
Some revenge of his own, call it a receipt. The situation with bad blood. We know this Sunday, the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre
will join us inside the Hell in a Cell structure.
next.
From the Vipers, message from hell to the WWE.
That will host 3 matches this Sunday at Hell in a Cell.
Following Monday Night Raw at 11:05 Eastern. Don't miss the brand. Special guests include Jeff Hardy, who spoiled Elias's concert earlier tonight. El Gran Gordo earlier tonight. Don't miss Raw Talk live only.
Here is the man who for many years has called that
The Apex Predators, Randy
The Hell in a Cell has an opportunity to capture his 14th time Hell in a Cell for the first time ever to defend his WWE.
Eerie is this that Randy Orton wants to address the WWE. Randy Orton thinks it's safe now, but I guarantee you this Sunday, Randy Orton.
Hell in a Cell all by himself to deliver this message to McIntyre's.
no, this is poignant. This is very poignant, gentlemen. Let me explain why. Randy Orton coming into his environment.
McIntyre will enter his matchup this Sunday.
Come out here and reflect. I wanted to come about the Hell in a Cell, and I have heard that any piece of them behind. No, I've any piece of myself behind. If anything, I have just understood. I understood what I was face Drew McIntyre for the 8th time inside Hell in a Cell. I remember standing surviving the Celtic Warrior right here, beating Daniel Bryan. I remember becoming WWE Champion twice. McIntyre says, and what he says is that I have never earned a day in this hell in earning his respect. Now, every name I just listed, we will one day be in the Hall of Fame. And when I think of the mind, and I'm sure you can agree, but the word legend, loosely, the word legend, legendary moments. Now, it was a legendary moment, Drew.
We're about to get company in the form
of the WWE Champion. He, the Vipers address from hell.
You knew it was only a...
Come on! Get your ass running your mouth, Randy. Keep going. You're a big boy. Say everything you want to say.
I'll come and get you.
McIntyre can't break that one.
But I know it can.
Orton thought he'd had McIntyre locked out of the Hell in a Cell. Oh no!
Come on!
Inside!
Randy, your ass belongs to me.